This is questions 11 and 17 from exercise 1.12 in Project Maths 3A. We have to solve each of the following inequalities and we have to graph the answers on a number line. So we'll start with question 11 over here. Now, solving out this is very similar to how you would go about solving an equation. There's going to be a lot of movements that are very similar to how equations get solved out. So we want to get x on its own to the left here, so we're going to go, the next line down is going to be 2x is less than or equal to, it's going to be 5 minus 1, which means that 2x is less than or equal to 4. Then we're going to divide both sides by 2, we get x less than or equal to 4 over 2. So x is less than or equal to 2, like that. So that's our solution to the inequality in 11. Now when we're graphing that on a number line, we need to be wary of what type of number x is. And in this case, we're told that x is an element of n, which means it's a natural number. So if we start to graph these out, we've got our number line down here. 1, 0, minus 1. It's going to fill in the numbers to start with. And we're going to start on 2 because x is less than or equal to 2. So we've got a nice dot on 2 just there. The next natural number down from that is 1. And that is actually it in this case. There are no natural numbers smaller than 1. The smallest natural number is 1. 0 and all the negative numbers are not included in that set. So that is the solution to that graph. And for 17, we've got a slightly different situation. This time what we have is we've got a double inequality. We've got minus 7 is less than or equal to 5x plus 3 is less than 18. So what we do to keep this straightforward is we draw a line down the middle. We're going to take the first two parts of the inequality over to the left. So minus 7 is less than or equal to 5x plus 3. And then take the second two over to the right. So it's going to be 5x plus 3 is less than 18. And we're going to solve these out. But instead of moving x to the left all the time for this, we're going to keep x against the middle line. So on the left here, we're going to end up with 5x less than or equal to minus 7 minus 3. So that's going to be minus 10 less than or equal to 5x. Then we're going to divide both sides by 5, so we've got minus 10 over 5 is less than or equal to x, which means we get minus 2 is less than or equal to x, like that. And on the right hand side, we're going to do the similar thing. We're going to have 5x is less than 18 minus 3. So 5x is less than 15. When we divide both sides by 5, we get x is less than 15 over 5. So x is less than 3. Now we've got to graph this on a number line. So we're just going to fill in our number line. So we've got minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Now this time around x is an element of or. So when we put our double inequality back together up here, we're going to have minus 2 less than or equal to x less than 3. Because it's an element of or, and we've got minus 2 is less than or equal to x, we're going to have a massive big dot on top of 2, just there. And because it's less than 3 but not less than or equal to 3, we just have a circle over where 3 goes on our number line. Because it's an element of or, it includes all of the numbers in between, including the fractions and decimals. So we're going to shade this all the way along, like that. And that is how we would graph the solution to that on a number line. And that is that.